Hi, I'm Jaime Banda with Banda's Palette, and I am showing you how to apply the lettering that you received to put onto your piece. I have instructions that you'll receive, which you could read through those, or just a quick video that I'd like to make here to show you how to apply it. You're going to see on this lettering, it consists of three parts. It's going to be the back, which is the little grid line paper, which is what's holding the letters together, and then the letters, which are right in the middle there, and then the backing paper, which is kind of like a wax type paper. So whenever I get my piece, I kind of like to eyeball, see where the center is, and then I put the piece, or I put the letters on. But if you want to get precise with it, I'm going to show you how you actually center letters. And to make this easy and make this math easy, I'm actually going to just use even numbers here just to make it simple. So for example, you're going to put the edge of your letters on the edge of your workpiece here, or where what you're applying it to, and then you're going to take the measurement from this to whatever end it is that you have. So for example, just for this piece, I'm just going to say it's 10. So from here to this edge over here, we have 10 inches right here. So let's say that this is the edge of your workpiece, so this doesn't matter here. So half of 10 is 5, so we're going to do 5, and I'm using a marker just as reference. What I normally do is I'll take a piece of painter's tape, and I'll actually mark it at the edge here. So at the edge here is 5, so this is, if you have a painted surface, you don't want to, of course, put marker on it. So I have it at 5, and if you want to, you can center the top and bottom, which I'll just eyeball it, but you could do that same thing. You just take the measurement of this, and then half of that is what where you're gonna center your letters. But to apply the letters, make sure your surface is wiped down, it's not dusty or anything. Take your letters, and just with a credit card or this is an old hotel key, plastic key, I just go over the letters again. Just make sure that the letters are sticking to this front piece, the wax-like paper. So then, what you're going to do once you have your reference marks, you're going to take your letters off here. So go really slow. You don't want to damage the letters because they can fold. So I have the piece laid down, and I'm removing the back, the little grid piece. So be nice and slow. And this is where I say take your time. You don't have to rush. You don't want it to fold onto itself because this is very sticky right here. So then you're going to grab your letters, and let's say, like we had mentioned, here's your center piece. So we're going to put our letters down, and I just like to eyeball to see if I'm centered. So I'm centered here. And then I let it go. I run my hand over it, making sure there's no air bubbles. Be really slow. And then you're going to get your credit card or whatever plastic piece you have, and take out all the air bubbles, nice and slow. You don't want to, if it's a painted surface, you don't, be careful with this card. You just basically want to keep it on here. So if you want to turn it over, just go on this little wax paper. The wax paper is there to keep your surface safe. So now once you have it, all the letters on there, you're going to grab a corner. I'm right-handed, so it's easier for me to pull this way. If you're left-handed, you could pull the other way towards the left. So you're going to grab the piece here, and I kind of fold down, and I apply pressure downward, and I pull back. So you kind of see I'm pulling back here. Once I got a good grip, I have this hand over here, my right hand, and I'm pushing down on this paper as I'm pulling back. So you don't want to pull straight up like this. You want to go kind of at an angle. See how I'm holding it? Nice at an angle. So say, for example, as you're coming up, let's say your letter starts to come up here. Don't keep pulling, because that's how you'll fold it. So you'll get your card. Go nice and slow, just push it again, and it'll adhere again. So remember, apply pressure down, I'm pushing down here, and I'm pulling back with my left hand here. So now we're going, and we go nice and slow on the letters. I went quick right here since there's no letters. So we're gonna go, keep pulling it, nice and slow. All right, and that's it. That's how you put your letters on, super easy. Thank you very much.